your Quad City Blues. Two teams played a very entertaining and competitive game last night. Oakley just had a 2-0 lead. The Blues stormed back with 3 goals to take a very brief 3-2 lead. Des Moines tied it, and then they battled down the last 13 minutes of the game. Tied at 3 until Des Moines got a late goal with about a minute and a half to go, 2 minutes to go, and end up winning the game 4-3. We'll be having the introductions of the players in just a minute.
Here's the starting line for the Oakleys. On defense, number 12, Ethan Holmstrom. On defense, number 23, Max Glanson. At forward, number 9, Owen Campbell. At forward, number 11, Gavin Elliott. At forward, number 14, Mason Courtney. And in that, number 35, Devin Cobb. The Leafs are coached by Scott Hall and assisted by Robbie George, Austin Greeno.
Oh, you covering it there, Greg?
I just said they'd be having the announcements of the starting lineup, so now we're going to hear the announcements for the starting lines for the Blues. And they'll be coming out of the tunnel leading to the dressing room. Then we'll have the national anthem, and then we'll be ready to drop the puck on today's varsity game.
That wouldn't give me a better one. And now the starting lineup for your Quad City Blues. On defense, this
Okay. Why am I not getting an ace thing? Having a couple technical issues.
Sounds like our microphone guy over there is too.
Yeah.
Ryan Waterman is announced without benefit of a microphone.
Oop, there we go.
Jackson Bradley, the other defenseman, along with Waterman. Alec Mendoza starting at center. Henry Drissel at 1 forward. Jack Wright, the other starter for the Blues. And in goal, who else? Number 64, Brendan Orr. Brendan had an outstanding game last night, really earning his playing time with the Blues, as he's shown a lot of improvement since the beginning of the year. First-year varsity goaltender. All right, now we'll have the national anthem.
Oh, I need more junk. That's what I need. All right.
We finished with the national anthem. We'll be getting ready. We got two referees, Larson and Heyman.
I was just talking with a parent between games about we wish that every game we had 4 officials, 2 linesmen, 2 referees. We did not have that yesterday, and things got a little chippy at times. And then they came over while they're doing the starting lineups and flashed me the 4 signal. It
Yeah.
took me a second to catch on. I'm like, 4, what? Yes.
Well,
Good
Dan,
to see.
as we talked about at the end of last night's game, we were disappointed the Blues couldn't hold on and get at least 1 point out of it, giving up that late goal. But they certainly played a lot better last night than they had at any time in the past 6 weeks or so. And that's largely due to the fact that so many of our players had returned to the active roster last night and were playing up to their potential against a very good Oak Leaves team. So here we go. The only thing is today we won't catch the Oak Leaves by surprise. I think we might have caught them a little bit by surprise yesterday, but they know they had a ball game last night. So there's a pass ahead to right into the zone. Going to get a shot away.
Oh, just a little high over the net, but that was some good passing in the neutral zone right off the bat.
Oh, here's a shot. They score! Right off the bat, a careless pass by a defenseman for Des Moines set up. Let's see who breaks out of the pack first.
That was Drissel, I believe, cutting across
23,
the top
Henry
of the
Drissel,
crease.
And he buried it. And 19 seconds into the game, the Blues have a 1-0 lead.
Okay, how many seconds in?
19.
How many times as a Blues fan have we seen the Blues score in the first minute of a game?
We've seen them give up goals in the first minute a lot more often, so that's a great sign. Henry Drissel with a goal early
keep the pressure up, boys.
And the Blues have a 1-0 lead. All right, back to action. And now Des Moines looks to carry the puck out of the zone, intercepted by Krzyzewski. Going to play it off the boards, back into the corner where it's picked up by Des Moines. Here is Freiberger going to get to the front. No, he's trying to get to the backhand and couldn't do it. Oh, here now, Krzyzewski is beat. Man's going to get right in and score. Ties the game. 27 seconds after the Blues took the lead. That's the speed of this Des Moines team. You think you're with them, and then all of a sudden,
where's my change?
They get around you.
Nice try.
And that's
what are you mad about?
That's one that Brady Krzyzewski probably would like to have taken a little bit better angle, and hopefully could have stopped him. But the Blues score on their first shot of the game, and so do the Oak Leaves. So we're tied at 1. We may burn out the lights on the scoreboard at this rate. Now the puck is dumped into the Blues end. Waterman back to pick it up behind his own net. He's checked and knocked down. No call. There's 2 officials out there. I guess neither one of them saw that. And a puck is cleared out to center ice. Pennington sends it back in.
Michael Grant, assisted by number 15, Anderson Sickle.
That was Grant that scored that goal, assisted by, I think he said Jankowski and Schissel got the assists.
So Max Smith is on the ice today. He's back in town, so in for the face-off, one back by the Blues. Waterman with it in the corner.
All right, here we go. Waterman has the puck deflect off the skate of a Des Moines player. It goes all the way down, so there's no icing because it touched the Des Moines player. Now that goes all the way down.
Not yet.
And it's beats the icing by racing everybody out, racing all the Blues to pick up the puck. There's a shot right on in front. Orr makes his first save of the game. And it comes out to the left point. That's it. Long shot in. Another save for Orr. The puck rolls to the corner. Well, we definitely woke up the Oak Leaves with that goal. And
nice.
Now
pass
we've got
right
a break.
here.
And going to get a shot away. Brouwer makes the save. That was
Smith.
Oh, that's Smith. Okay, that's why we didn't have him last night. Des Moines controls in their own zone, sends it across. Intercepted by number 79, Munsterman. He throws it into the corner and then is squished between 2 Des Moines players as the puck rolls free in the corner. Kept in nicely by Otten. Sends it behind the net to the near side corner where Yoder picks it up. Tries to get it back to Krzyzewski. Now Yoder's shot is knocked down by the defense. Doesn't get anywhere near the net. Now here a Blues player is yanked down by the skates with a stick. No call. Here's a man breaking. He gets through 2, and then finally Otten sets him on his rear end. Puck is intercepted, and they score.
That was a heck of a shot.
Des Moines player picked up the puck along the
Short
boards,
side over the shoulder.
broke to the near side. That's number.
That's Elliott.
Oh, that's Gavin Elliott. And what was a very brief 1-0 lead for the Blues is now a 2-1 deficit, and we have yet to play 3 minutes in this game.
But we're getting chances, so keep grinding, keep going.
Yeah,
Don't get discouraged.
we may hit that 4-3 level that we finished with last night midway through this period, the way things have started out. Back to the point.
Just can't turn the puck over in the
No.
slot like that.
No, that's for sure.
By number 14, Nathan Fortney.
Fortney was the goal scorer on that. Beautiful shot. We battle for it along the near side boards. Man's going to get a shot away. Just missed on the short side. So he tried to go to the blocker side. Now the Blues going to get a shot. Saved by Orr. The puck is loose.
Good job by Blunk to get his skates
All right, the Blues take control.
in front of
This
that.
this is number 81, Blunk. Blunk going to throw one at the net, right on.
Oh, nice rebound. Oh, Freiberger skated right over a loose puck.
Freiberger just flew by there.
I don't know.
And that's going to be the first icing of the game.
I don't know if
Against the
Cade
Oakleys.
thought the Oakley player was going to get it. He wants that back.
Yeah, that would have been a good chance. As Blunk threw a shot as he crossed the blue line from about 40 feet out. The goaltender made the save, but he left a big rebound, and Cade just overskated it about 15 feet in front of the net, and Des Moines was able to clean it up and come back the other way. 2-1 Des Moines very early in the first period. There's a long clearing pass knocked down by Krzyzewski. He's going to walk in, get a shot away. Missed the net to the right side, to the left side. Puck rolls around to the far side. Freiberger takes a stab at it, can't get it. Now, here is number 15 for Des Moines. Back to the defense inside the Des Moines zone. A lot of action to center ice right now as the team's trying to get some. Oh, nice hip check there over there.
Yeah. That was Krzyzewski.
Oh, and another nice save by Orr as a man cut across with a backhand shot.
I was still looking at the
I was too.
pile up.
There was a Blues player, a Des Moines player, and an official
Ref.
all-
Linesman.
all down on the ice right in front of the Blues bench as they all kind of collided there. The ref got caught. I don't know if it was a ref or a linesman got caught in that pile, but everybody was up and moving and okay. Now here comes Blues. Look to come out of their zone. Lead pass it. Gets it ahead to Smith. Fresh off his flight home from Florida. Now we have a delayed offside against the Blues. Puck is cleared. Yeah, that's number 86, Smith. Tries to get it out of his own zone. Gets it to right down the left wing boards. Tries to get to the middle. Going to get a shot away. That's two good shots by
yeah.
Jack Wright early in the game. That was wide to the right side.
The goalie made a glove save, but not a clean one.
No, he got his glove on it, and that may have saved a goal there. Now Des Moines back into the zone. Puck gets away from the man for whom the pass was intended, and Wright's going to go back and pick it up behind his own net. All right, the game has settled down a little bit. We haven't had a goal in more than a minute. Now here's
A nice
puck.
try by Mendoza to hit Smith there in the middle
Right,
of the
this
ice.
is Horslag gets it in to the winger on the right side, whose shot is deflected behind the net. Waterman now takes control. Waterman had 2 goals last night, played in a very strong game for the Blues. And of course, he's one of those kids that has to play well for the Blues to have a chance to win these games. Here's Drissel, sends one over, a
Nice
nice
pass.
pass. Here's a shot by Freiberger. Missed the net. Good hard shot by Freiberger. Puck is centered, but taken off in there by Des Moines. And here comes number 29. That's Jankowski. That's a new name. I don't remember him from last year, but he's been very active and noticeable in the 2 games this weekend. Now Des Moines into the zone. Centering pass intercepted by Blunk. Now it's knocked back to the corner where it's picked up by Jackson Otten. And the Blues look to come out There's a long pass, lead pass for Alexander, number 42. Puck rolls back behind the net, taken off in there by Des Moines. The Blues are unable to keep it in. Blues have to clear on the delayed offside. They do. Now here's a pass ahead, trying to find Elliott at the blue line, unable to do so. Now this is number 42, Alexander. Keeps it in. Now he throws one, goes to the far corner. Who's over there next? That's Price chasing after it. Des Moines man brings the puck right past his own goaltender, but gets away with it as they enter the zone. There's a man walking right in, gets around with one shot, score. What a beautiful passing combination. Man, that's one of the best passing combinations we've seen this year. That's for sure.
Yeah, the Blues got a little jumbled up right in the slot. And then Orr, I don't think, had any idea where that puck was coming from or going. So 3-1. But keep playing hard. The Blues are getting chances. This goalie gives up fat rebounds. Get to the net, then shoot.
All right. Puck goes
nice.
to 86 Smith.
Ah,
He loses it. Oh, now a man is
Ooh.
hold down, and that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a holding penalty, and it's they're not going to have to serve the penalty.
oh, I thought he saved that.
No, that was another goal. So 4 straight goals in the last 5 minutes, and the Blues have frittered away that very brief 1-goal lead. I think the Blues, they saw that penalty. They knew it was going to be a penalty, and they all relaxed. And the Oak Leafs did not relax. They just accelerated into the zone and got a shot and beat Orr to the glove side. And they are now up 4-1, still early in the game. Blues in their own zone. I'm sure that now sends it ahead to Blunk. Blunk down the left wing boards. Going to get a shot away. Big save. Good save there by Brouwer.
He gives up rebounds.
He does.
Get right there. The Blues will be on a power play.
Oh, we got a penalty.
And he's going to probably get a
he's-
misconduct too.
2 minutes for
He gets a
roughing,
roughing.
and nothing else. I thought when he blew the whistle the second
Yeah.
time, we'd see the hands on the hips for a misconduct, but apparently
Being a little forgiving this Sunday morning,
Yeah.
apparently.
maybe he just said, that's enough. Don't do it again. And player for Des Moines was smart enough just to keep his mouth shut and go to the box. But wow.
We had
What
good success yesterday on the power play, so
what an explosive start to this game.
right. Let's see what we can do here.
Good play by Waterman there
Yeah,
to
nice
beat the man to
body.
the puck. Now Waterman gets control of the puck over the red line into the offensive zone. Tries to go wide. He's stopped. Now he controls the puck over to the far side. His puck pass gets past Blunk, and Des Moines takes control. They're going to rag the puck in their own zone and try and kill off some of this time. Pass is tipped, so there won't be any icing. Of course, they're
Kill it
shorthanded anyway.
anyways.
Yeah. All right, Blues looking to get something going with 1:15 left on the power play. Comes to Freiberger. He has to slow down, and now he makes a bad pass, and the Blues definitely look a little discombobulated by that 4 spot that the Oak Leafs had put up very early in the game, and they haven't done much on this power play so far. Here's a pass off the boards. Krzyzewski puts his man in behind the boards, and the Blues are allowed to pick up the puck. And here they come.
Come on, there's 2 back.
This
Gotta
is
recognize.
Otten, number 94, down the right wing boards. Takes it behind the net. Tries to get it out in front to, I'm not sure who that was, but he couldn't do it. Now this is Mendoza. Mendoza's going to get a pass over on the wing. Shot was blocked.
20 seconds in the power play.
There is Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski is surrounded. should have somebody breaking free because they had 3 or 4 guys right on Krzyzewski. Now it's picked off 1-on-1. Now a man coming off the bench helps, and we're going to have an offside against the Oak Leaves. With
So not the most productive power play for the
No.
first one of the game, but
5 seconds left on the power play, they won't be able to get anything done with the face-off just outside their own blue line. 4-1 Oak Leaves in a really helter-skelter opening 5 minutes. The puck rolls back into the Des Moines zone. The penalty is over. They've weathered the storm. Now they look to break out. Now on the right wing boards,
nice poke
good
check.
stand up there. Shot off the side of the net. Now from the far boards along the half wall. Man right in front, shot, knocked down to the defense. I don't think it got through to Orr. The puck is loose, and they score again. Five goals.
Orr's complaining, and rightly so. That I believe the net was off the mooring. That shouldn't have counted.
I did not see the puck, so I assumed it was underneath Orr, but apparently it was not. The official still had sight of the puck. Yeah, but he just put the net back on the peg, indicating that it clearly was off the stanchion when.
Yeah, and this is USA Hockey. As soon as it's off, no goal. Play stops. Maybe that's what they're discussing. No, apparently not.
Well,
the Blues are digging themselves a bit of a hole here.
Yeah, we're halfway to China, actually. There's a man getting in alone. Save by Orr. He gets it behind his net, but defense seems a little flat-footed there as that man went right around the defense and got a backhand away. Now, Jankowski with another goal. Now the boys rough it up a little bit just outside the crease. As finally the Blues are starting to take a little offense at the way they're staking ownership to our crease and knocking in pucks after they seem to be stopped. And as long as they're not going to whistle things down, you better protect your goalie one way or another. Well, they've already scored more goals in this morning's first period than they did in the entire game last night. And now they've just scored another one.
Apparently the Blues must have celebrated the good game they played last night a little too much.
And nothing Brendan Orr can do. There's no relief on the sidelines waiting to come in for him. So 6:28 left in the first period, and the Blues trail it by 6 after having a very brief 1-0 lead. Well, I'm sure Cam Smith is just delighted that he made that flight back to get involved in this
Max,
disaster. Yeah. Max Smith, rather, yeah.
And the Blues are playing well and getting chances.
And Freiberger throws it in. Gavin Elliott scores the goal.
That's his second of the game.
So he's got 2. I think Jankowski may have 2. They're coming so fast and furious, I can't keep track of them. Now the puck is sent in by Blunk behind the net. And here they come again. 1-on-2. Sends a pass. Here's
Nice
a return pass shot.
Nice job by Waterman to get his shin
the passing
pad in the way.
The passing between these Des Moines forwards in this first period has just been outstanding. I mean, they're very unselfish, and if the defense are at all slow to react, Orr has no chance on these. All right, now here's a man going to get right in. Freiberger skates in front and keeps the man from getting a stick on the puck, but it's free in the corner. And this is Bradley. Bradley out along the boards on the near side, but can't get it out. Man's knocked down in the corner. Puck is loose, and it finally gets out to center ice. Here's Horslag, throws it into the corner where it's picked up by Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski tries to bring it out along the far boards, gets it out of the zone, but they're going to rule that was touched by a Des Moines player. So there's no icing. 4:40 to play in the first period, 6-1 Des Moines. Puck goes into the corner, intercepted, and out of the zone comes to number 17, Wright. He hadn't been on the ice for a while. Wright's going to get a shot away. Another nice save by Brouwer. Jack Wright's had a couple of shots in this game.
Yeah.
Seemed like there was quite a gap between his shifts, but Wright again in the corner. Tries to get it in front. And Brouwer makes a save. It's still loose. Finally, Brouwer covers it. The whistle blows, and we'll have a face-off to his right. Well, if you're Coach Joe Dabalier, what do you tell the kids after this period? Assuming we get out of this without any more damage, what do you tell them after one period down?
Calm down. Team hockey, good passes, good defense. This guy gives up big rebounds. If you're first in the zone, kind of wait for that support and then take the shot. So we're going to the net.
A long shot from Otten from the right point. Now Price has his stick lifted, unable to get. He battles there, but the puck comes out of the zone and it comes back to Karstens, who throws it back in. Des Moines controls behind their own zone, out along the right half wall. Kept in by Mendoza, but nobody anywhere near the net. Now here is Otten. The Blues were offside there, so they have to tag up on the delayed offside. 3:28 left in the first. Here come the Oak Leaves. This is Flan. He scored the first goal of the game. Sends it around to the near side corner. This is number 50, Price. Price sends it in. Wright chases it into the corner. Tries to get it out in front, but there's nobody there but the defense. And now we're going to have an offside.
Yep.
As the puck came into the zone before the Blues had cleared. So with 2:55 left.
Well, Wright was in the zone and played the puck that was technically out of the zone.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him. It was right on the blue line. He skated out of the zone. It should have been all right.
All right, puck back into the blue zone. This is Bradley going to go back and pick it up. Sends it around behind the net. Comes to number 25, Krzyzewski. Looks to send a nice pass to number 16, Mendoza. Mendoza over the line.
Nice pull up.
He sends it across the crease, but there's nobody there for the Blues. One was a little deeper, and one was back at the point, but the puck was in between them. So this is Campbell, their leading scorer. At least he was before last night. With all the goals they scored in this period, somebody else may have taken over. There's a long shot. Brouwer makes a save, drops it off for his defense. 2:15 left in the first period. Over the line on the right side, a man coming wide in. Good stick check there by Blues defenseman. Waterman gets it ahead. They clear the zone. Gets
nice
it
pass
to Drissel. Drissel going to get in, and he has his stick lifted just as he was going for the backhand. Good stick check there by the defenseman for Des Moines. Jackson Otten at the red line, throws one in. A high floater that Brouwer doesn't even have to make an attempt for because it was well off target. Waterman again in his own zone. Dangerous pass. Now a man right in front going to get in alone. And he put it off the post. Another bad turnover by the Blues in their own zone. Des Moines controls in the corner. Going to send it back to the point. Sent in to the half wall. Tries to get it over to the right side point, but pass misses its mark and it's out of the zone. Waterman. His backhanded clearing effort is knocked down by the forward for Des Moines. And here comes Blunk. Blunk gets it ahead to Mendoza. Mendoza's shot right on goal, but Brouwer handles that easily with 48.3 seconds left in the first period.
Well, the Blues haven't given up on the game yet. They're still playing hard, at least. So, I mean, just settle it down, control the things you can control, play some good team hockey.
Des Moines wins the draw. There's a man going to get to the net just
Oh,
by
nice
sheer
poke.
speed. Beats the Blues defense. Comes out of the zone, and they're going to have to go back and reformulate their rush. Now the Blues take the puck away. That's Munsterman. Munsterman had a man open on the left wing, but he couldn't get the puck to him. We're down to 25 seconds. Puck in the corner along the near side wall. A battle for it there. And out of the zone. That's going to be a hook on the Blues. Things going from bad to worse here. Nice back check by Mendoza. Intercepts that pass, but a hook against, let's see, who's going to the box. It's definitely a Blues player for hooking. That's Brad. No, not Bradley. It's Mendoza. So with 11.2 seconds left, if things haven't been awful enough in this first period, the Blues are going to end it up shorthanded, but only for 11 seconds, and the rest will carry over into the second period, we hope.
Yeah. It's not the ideal way to start the second period, but we hope we do.
Penalty on Quad Cities, number 16.
Now here's a man. They better hurry. The buzzer's going to ring, and there's the end of the first period. The Blues scored 13 seconds in, and since then it's been all Oak Leaves with some spectacular passing, resulting in some beautiful goals for the other team, unfortunately, and they lead it after one period by a score of 6-1. We're going to take a break while they resurface the ice. We will be back in about 13 minutes or so. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, the Blues and Oakleys have returned to the ice for the beginning of the second period. if you're just joining us, I don't know what to tell you. It was crazy that first period as the Blues scored 13 seconds in to take a 1-0 lead. And then it was like we woke the sleeping giants, and the Oak Leaves buried us with a 6-goal barrage. And that's where we stand right now, 6-1. And man, some of their goals were just amazingly skillful. Great passing, great shots. They just kind of left us in the dust. So I'm sure Coach Joe had a very difficult time between periods trying to get his team back up. They started off so well, and they're going to have to claw their way back one shift at a time and try and make this respectable. All right. Here
And the
we
Blues
go.
are killing a penalty, remember?
That's right. That won't make it any easier.
I don't think the Blues remembered because all of a sudden Waterman jumped up on the face-off when.
Now here's a man behind the net going to get, he tries to get it to his teammate right in front. The backhand attempt went awry, and now the puck is back at center ice. As Des Moines takes it into the zone. Puck was deflected behind the net, and then they got one more shot away, but it was not on target. Blues look. They're playing their box formation, but they seem kind of static. Now a man tried to wrap around, and the Blues finally clear it out. Kind of a strange way their goalie played that, but here they come again. They've got about 55 seconds left on the power play. And takes it. I mean, they're just moving at warp speed here, and we seem to be standing around. But, of course, that's the way you've got to play it when you're shorthanded like this. Shot goes wide to the right of goaltender Orr. There's a man wide open on the side, but they couldn't get it to him, and the Blues are able to.
Nice play by Max Smith to just chip that puck up.
Yeah, he did more than chip that out. He looked like he was aiming right for Ron Wicks's helmet, but went off the boards instead. Down to 18 seconds left. And, of course, one last rush coming. Deflected off the stick of Bradley behind the net. There's a man going to get it right in front. Saved by Orr. Back to the left point. A long shot. Another save by Orr. And the Blues have weathered the storm on this penalty. And here's a pass ahead to Blunk. Blunk tries. Caught Mendoza with his head down. Here's a man going in all alone. He slipped. He lost an edge. And what do we got here? Not going to call a penalty, is he? Well, he's got he had his hand up. Yeah, it looks like another penalty on the Blues. No. Okay. Maybe he was just
Hand
whistling.
pass?
That's a possibility because it's outside the zone. So it must have been a violation of some kind against Des Moines. Drops that off to Otten. Otten back into the corner. Des Moines in the near side corner trying to look for a centering pass, but puck still across next along the boards. Gets it to Price down the left wing boards. Dumps it in behind the net. He's checked. And on the rush. Well, here's an attempt at a hip check. Doesn't actually slow the man down a whole lot. He came in, got a shot away, but Orr made the stop. Here's a pass ahead, intercepted by the Blues at center ice. Going to get a shot away. Another shot. Save. Score and a rebound. Orr made a nice save on the initial shot, but he left a big rebound, and there was nobody checking the man just about 10 feet out in front of the net to the left side, and he buried the rebound. A shot along the ice to make it 7-1. And we have hit the running clock very early in the second period. They haven't started running it yet, but I think with a 6-goal differential, they'll have to.
At the drop of the puck, it'll run.
Wow.
All right, let's get one back, though, and bring it back to stop clock.
Well, that's the first step. Into the corner. Controlled by Des Moines. Going to try and get it out in front. Poke check there by Waterman. Relieves the pressure a little bit. But now here's a man right in the circle. Sends it back to a teammate in the corner. Trying to get that perfect shot. Unable to do so. And Munsterman comes out of the zone. Gets it ahead. Bradley puts it back in. The Blues have to clear the zone. They do. I didn't get the man who scored that goal, but at this point, what difference does it make?
Right.
We'll let their broadcast team do the recaps on their goals. All right. Here comes number 18, Bray. His shot sails wide to the right side. Now it rolls around to the near side corner. Oh, and there's a trip on Bradley. That's a pretty obvious one. We can't criticize the officials for that tripping call. And once again, the Blues are going to go to the penalty kill unit. And interestingly enough, the clock is not running now.
It stops for the recording of penalties.
Okay. There's a little inconsistency in the way they do that around the league. Sometimes,
from my understanding, it should stop for an injury on the ice or a recording of a penalty.
Or a
then,
goal. Yeah.
No, not even a goal.
Not even a goal? Okay.
Nope, recording of a goal.
Here comes the power
doesn't
play
stop.
again. And the Blues are able to clear it down. No icing, of course, as the Blues send it all the way down a man short. So the Oak Leaves. Here's a pass across a little bit too far
this could
ahead.
be icing.
No, they wave icing off.
Wow.
I'm not sure why.
Wow.
Maybe they rule that he touched the puck as he was.
I could see him saying he wasn't making an effort, but that was close.
All right, here's a man trying to get it out to the left circle. Now over on the left half wall. Man skates around just inside the blue line. Now here's a centering pass. And they kept it in. Doing a lot of passing around the perimeter right now are the Oak Leaves as they try and set something up here. Already ahead, 7-1 early in the second period. The Blues get control and they send it down. And that's going to take some time off the clock. We're still down to 40 seconds on the penalty. And the officials blew it dead for an apparent icing, apparently forgetting that the Blues were shorthanded. Now the clock has stopped again.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah. They'll have the face-off at center ice because the officials made a mistake, so they're not going to penalize either team and from a positional standpoint. One of those officials should go sit in the box for a couple of minutes. Yeah, that'd be fair. All right, here's Glasner. Controlled the top of the slot. Now a man coming in from the left side. They're just really buzzing in this game today. Over to the far left circle. Man overskates it, but regains it. They're working the perimeter. There's nobody right in front of the net right now except Blues players, which there's a shot.
Oh,
and
nice
a nice
save
save by Orr. There's 12 seconds left. Yeah, they've lost track of the fact that this is supposed to be a running clock situation because they're stopping it on every.
I think the ref has just told them.
Yeah.
There it goes. Not that I'm eager for the time to run down.
Yeah.
But let's get a goal and stop it. That's
was it Nick Saban used to complain? He says, it's not my fault if we keep scoring points. You got to stop us.
Yeah.
That's kind of what's going on here. The Blues penalty is over. But the Oak Leafs still maintain control in the Blues zone. This is Jack Wright trying to get it out. The Oak Leafs put it back into the corner where Krzyzewski battles for it. Wright's going to get a stick on it, and he gets it out of the zone, and then he's checked into the boards, but good legal check. Now Waterman drops it off to number 25, Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski drops it back to the point to Wright. Oh, there's a slap shot. Oh,
all the way through.
Oh, a nice coherent passing play by the Blues, but it doesn't result in a goal. Now here's a man cherry picking at the blue line. Waterman
Oh,
puts
don't
him
hit
into the
him.
board.
Don't do.
Well, he turned his back at the last minute. That shouldn't have been a penalty anyway, because
Still is.
sometimes they'll call it. All right, puck into the corner, sent back behind the net. Who's going to get to it first? Looks like Krzyzewski tries to backhand it out, but it's kept in. Puck comes right out in front, but the Blues pick it up. That's Jack Wright. I'm sorry, that was Mendoza. 16, not 17. And that'll be an icing against the Oak Leaves with a score of 7-1, 9:15 left in the second period.
So an icing. That's a rarity. Blunk in for the face-off.
All right.
One back. Bradley sends it to the net. It's loose. Price got his stick on it, but couldn't get any lift on it.
Here's back to the point. Here comes a long shot and a save by Brouwer.
The one time he doesn't give up
Yeah.
a rebound. We had Price right there. But that's what we want more of. Take those shots from up high. Don't get them up too high. Let the guys in front battle for it.
Well, Brouwer gave up a goal on the first shot of the game, but he's been perfect since then. So his team has built him a nice big lead now, so he can kind of relax and just play kind of loose back there. Blues obviously can't give anything up if they want to have any chance at all of making this game close before it finishes. Battle for it on the side wall. Blunt puts it in deep. Price is going to get to it first. He's checked. Puck is on the back of the net.
Oh, nice.
Price, there's a rebound. Trying to throw a wraparound.
There we go.
Price with a wraparound attempt, and the puck was just sitting there in the crease, but no Blue was in position. There's a long shot from the half wall on the right side. Comes back to the near side point. Put into the near side corner.
Blues with some pressure here.
Man tries to center it, tries to get it to Blunk. Here's a shot.
Oh,
Deflected by the defense,
off
never
a
got it
stick.
through. Yeah, broke a stick. Now Des Moines comes back in. Down the left wing boards. He's checked by Bradley. Puck comes all the way through to the near side point and out of the zone, picked up by Harrington, number 17. Des Moines in their own zone, looking to set up their breakout. Here's a nice pass to Glanson. Going to get in. Goes to the backhand.
Nope.
Nice save by Orr as he forced him wide and then did the splits. But he's going to get another shot. Shot goes wide to the right side. Oak Leaves working hard to try and get that 8th goal, send around to a point that had been vacated, so it goes all the way back into their own defensive zone where they have to pick it up. 6:40 left in the second period. That's Munsterman back there trying to center it. He has the puck ripped away from him, and it comes out of the zone. Now Waterman's slap shot from the red line kind of fans on it, and the Blues were in the zone anyway, so that's going to be an offside against the Blues.
That's like the second or third time a Blues player in the zone reached out and played the puck, making him offside.
Yeah.
Because he hadn't cleared the zone out.
All right, off the face-off, it comes back to Waterman. Waterman sends it over to Krzyzewski. There's a long pass over to Wright. Down the right side boards. Battle for it in the near side corner. A man goes down.
Oh, we had somebody in front.
To Waterman. Waterman fires.
Oh.
Back to Krzyzewski at the near side point. Oh, nice job by Waterman there to keep that puck in, but eventually it gets out, and the Blues will have to back out and start over again as Des Moines puts it in deep. Krzyzewski goes down as he tries to take that puck away. Here's a shot from the point, goes through a screen of players.
How it made it through everybody.
Yeah, and fortunately, Orr was right in the perfect spot to make the stop. But
it sure surprised him, though.
He could not have seen that coming because there were so many players. Now we've got kind of an offside, it looks like, at the
go with that
at the blue line. 4:55 left in the second period.
So
The
period
Oakley,
looking a lot better for the Blues. I mean, we haven't scored, but we've had some nice opportunities on this so far this period.
the Oak Leaves came into town with a record of 12-3. It appears quite likely they're going to leave with a record of 14-3 and put themselves a little closer to the Oak Leaves in the race for top spot in the league. I think there may be one team in between them. So this has been a good weekend for the Oak Leaves so far, that's for sure. Now the Blues come into the zone. Shot is wide. Ricochets all the way out, and we're going to have a holding call against. That's going to go against.
Oh, we got a power play.
Yep. You see that number over there? Because I sure couldn't read it.
No.
Hard to read their numbers, especially through this white netting that's right in front of us. Makes it a little bit more, especially when your eyes are as old as mine.
Me too. I
Well,
need my glasses to
this-
see the laptop, but then I can't see the ice.
So the Blues have, I believe, their first power play of the day.
Maybe second.
Maybe second. All right, here's Waterman at the near point. He's got almost no room to shoot that, and it's deflected off the defenseman, Campbell. Actually, he's a forward, but he was playing defense against Waterman on his point shot and was deflected up into the netting at the side of the rink. So let's see if we can win a draw and get something set up here. Comes back to Waterman. Nice
Have it.
win of the draw. Now it comes over to the far side. Shot, knocked down. That's Price, has to go back and pick it up. Drops a pass for Waterman. Waterman's going to enter the zone along the right circle. Takes it behind the net with good speed. It's going to take, now we got, what do we got now?
Net off.
Oh, now they called net off.
Yeah, exactly.
They weren't quick to call that when they scored a goal in the first period with the net off, but good. Glad one of those.
Brandon Norris complaining finally paid off
Yeah.
for the other team. All right, back to action. Enough of our commenting.
Driscoll
Oh, we
takes
got
the face
thrown
off
out for some
after
reason.
Blunk was asked to leave the face-off circle.
Oh,
Here's a man.
that was good effort by Freiberger
Yeah.
to get around that guy, but then the puck bounced off his stick.
Driscoll sends it back to Waterman behind his own net. They got 35 seconds of power play to work with. This is Jack Wright having some problem in his own zone trying to get started. It's good forechecking pressure up by the penalty kill unit for the Oak Leaves. Now they have to wait for Wright to get out of the zone. Knocked down nicely by Driscoll.
Yeah.
Now that looked like a
Loose puck.
possibility of a trip, but they don't call it.
Yeah, I
And
don't
that's-
know.
And that's a well-timed icing because it comes with just 3 seconds left. So it's no penalty for icing there.
So both teams full strength.
Waterman in his own zone gets it to Freiberger. Freiberger to number 16, Mendoza, but he loses the control, and the puck goes all the way to the other side. Now here's a long lead pass. Oh, man, almost caught that in stride. He has to slow down just a bit for it. Drops it off. Here's a man. Good back checking by Price, though.
Yeah.
Price regains the puck. Now he's tripped, and we're going to get another penalty.
Delayed penalty on
against
Oak Leafs.
against the Oak Leaves. There's a man trying to
Oh.
get it,
Nice try. Nice try.
and the Blues lose possession of the puck, and they whistle it down, and that'll be a penalty for
Poor
tripping.
Orr skates all the way from the goal right to the door, and the whistle blows. All right, let's get one here. 129. I mean, we need 2 to get it back to stop clock, but one at a time, right?
And we just need one to get it back to stop clock. It's
No, that'd still be
that because
Oh,
it's,
that's right,
it's 6
yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
if we get it back to 7-2,
yep.
then,
Stop clock.
then our chances to win this game increase exponentially. He said sarcastically. There's a man gets around Otten.
Oh, good job by Otten. Force the man to lose control of the puck.
There's going to be a face-off in the near side circle to the left of Brendan Orr. Feel bad for Orr. He played really well last night, and some of those goals in that first period just were not his fault at all. I mean, it just some absolutely gorgeous passing plays, and you got to give credit where credit is due.
Right.
Now the puck goes into the offensive zone for the Blues, but they lose control, and it's going to be sent.
Oh,
but
nice job.
Nice job by Krzyzewski. Going to get it. Tries to Mendoza.
Oh,
Mendoza shot. I don't know if it got through or not, but
no. Well, it did.
saved by Brouwer, apparently. Now Des Moines looks to come out of the zone. Pass over on the left wing. Krzyzewski trying to play defense, and good
Up in
job
the,
by Price there to get a stick on the man just as he was trying to get the shot away, and it resulted in the shot being elevated over the net and into the netting with 10 seconds left in the period.
So that'll probably be the end of the period.
Yeah, I doubt that they'll get the puck dropped as teams are taking their sweet time about getting to the circle, and there's the horn right there. That's the end of the second period. The Blues only gave up one goal in that period, and that was a power play goal, I believe. So the situation isn't any better. They're still trailing by a sizable amount, 7-1 after 2 periods, but that was
not any worse.
That was a much better period for the Blues than the first period was. So we'll take a break while they resurface the ice, and we'll be back for the third period in about 13 or 14 minutes. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, welcome back to River's Edge. We're between periods. We're just getting ready to start the third period of today's varsity game between the Oak Leaves and the Blues. If you've been with us from the start, and you better have been with us from the start if you wanted to see anything good happen, because that's when the Blues scored in the first shift of the game, 17 seconds in. But that goal seemed to wake up the Oak Leaves in no uncertain terms, and they just blitzed our goaltender. And I'm not putting any of the blame on him, but they were all over him, and our defensive effort by the defensemen and the forwards back checking was not sufficient, and they pounded him for 6 goals and took a 6-1 lead into the intermission. Much better play in the second period, and the Oak Leaves did score a power play goal and made it 7-1, which initiated the running clock. So that's kind of where we stand. But the Blues played a lot better in the second period, but then they couldn't have played much worse than they did in the first. So you take your battles one at a time, and you hope for incremental improvement. And at some point,
Yeah, it was a much better period.
I mean, we've played 5 periods against this team. We played 4 pretty good ones. I'd say 4 real good ones.
Just the one.
But that first period today, not so good. All right, we're underway with the third period, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues to start it off. And as we said, because
we're on the power play.
Yeah.
Apparently,
That's what
some of the Blues forgot that and thought it was free icing.
That's what we always call the DPPI, the dreaded power play icing. You never want to ice the puck when you're on the power play, but we just did.
So both teams at full strength. Running clock makes
Yep. No, intercepted pass now.
Yeah, that was
nice job there by holding up by Elliott until his man got out of the zone. And now the puck is cleared out to center ice.
Played with a high stick. Yep. Yes, a little bit.
So now the Oak Leaves have last night's win was their 6th in a row, and they're obviously well on their way to their 7th straight win today. As we said, this should boost their record up to 14-3, and I know they probably still have some games left against their arch enemies, the Capitals, which are undefeated and still in first place, obviously. Here's a man going to get a shot away. Big save. Rebound taken behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Now he takes it back to the point. This is Horschlag, throws it into the corner. Centering pass in front.
Oh, nice
big save by Brendan Orr.
That shot came from the hash marks right in the slot.
Here they come again from the circle, and we got a whistle. Is the net off?
No.
I don't know why they would have stopped play for. Oh, is it going to be a penalty? Apparently, he's skating.
Maybe
over.
It's matching minors.
Cross check.
Waterman and.
Okay, there we go. That's a good explanation. Matching cross-checking penalties against Waterman, and I didn't get the number for the
14.
14. That is. No, I don't have 14 listed here. Let me look here.
14. At least that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I think that's right. Mason Fortney. It's a sophomore. I think I had him on my JV roster. That's why I don't have him on the varsity rosters. He's one of those kids that floats between the two. So with matching minors, there is neither team plays shorthanded. They just play 5-on-5. Those players are out for 2 minutes. Blues control the puck in their own zone. And it comes to Krzyzewski, that's Smith, number 86. And now Des Moines comes back out of their own zone, throws it off the wall, looking for Schissel. Schissel's going in, tries to find the far post, maybe bounce it off, but his shot was a little wide and goes into the corner instead. Oh, here's a man right in front for Des Moines. He deflected it right from the corner of the crease into the blue paint, but fortunately nobody there for Des Moines. And now this is Bradley going to go pick it up. Has the puck stolen right in front. He looking for a man. He's on the half wall now. It throws it right in front. It's deflected off the stick. Comes back to the left point. Centering pass. Man's going to get a shot away off the post. And once again, the Des Moines player, when he gets the puck on his stick, there's no hesitation, no dusting off. He's just going to fire it. Now they come in again. Good clear there by Alexander to get it out of harm's way, and the Blues come back. This is number 50, Price, has the puck taken off his stick. Des Moines comes back, 2-on-3 as they enter the zone. Takes it behind the net, or pretty deep in his net there. Kept in, thrown into the corner. Otten sends it across behind the net. And this, I believe, is Bradley. Sends it to Otten. Otten in his own zone tries a backhand pass to get it out of the zone. And it's dumped back into the blue zone. Otten going to be the first one back there. And the Blues exit the zone. They're 2-on-2. That is Yoder. Takes it behind the net. Nice centering pass, but nobody there for the Blues. Keating tries to step up, get a shot away, but it's knocked down at the defense. And here comes man going to get in. Shot. Save by Orr. Good effort there by both the forward for Des Moines and our defenseman to try and tie him up. He almost got around him, but he stuck with it and made it an easy save because kid couldn't get the good, hard, strong shot that he wanted. But Orr was there to make the save at the top of the crease. So we're down to 12 minutes in the third period. We're just going to have to start scoring a goal about every minute and 30 seconds while holding them scoreless. There's a shot from the high slot.
That's the key part. Holding them
scoreless. That's right. There's a man going to get to the slot.
Oh!
Orr was down. The puck was up around his head.
With a blocker, but
he made the save and deflected off his equipment and into the net.
I don't know if it hit his helmet, then back off the blocker, but he definitely made the initial save with his blocker up high. And it rattled around and then dropped in.
Not sure it ever hit the back of the net, but it was definitely a foot or so over the line. So 8-1 is the score with 11:19 and counting. And referee Heyman drops the puck right in front of us. The Driscoll line is on the ice for the Blues. Here's Campbell. Oh, here's an interception and a play by Driscoll. He's going to go in all alone. Going to get a shot away. Missed the net. Good. Now the puck's off the net as the Blues pick up the rebound.
Oh, we get.
Brouwer manages to dislodge the net before the rebound opportunity arose. So we'll have a face-off. I talked yesterday about a Des Moines player by the name of Brolin Cooker. I thought he was a senior this year, but in talking to one of the announcers for the Oak Leaves, I learned that he graduated last year, not at mid-year. He was a senior last year, so that's why he's not here. He hasn't been there. There's a
nice tip
shot
by Blanc.
Blanc tried to deflect that shot from Freiberger. Unfortunately, Brouwer was there to make the stop. And Cooker, who was a really good player for Des Moines for 4 years, is now playing at Lindenwood College in St. Louis, which is a very highly regarded small college hockey program. And he's playing there with his older brother. So that's kind of a cool story. At least he's not back on this team this year. And the puck is popped up in the air toward the net, and Orr makes a catch with his catching glove. And so we've got the face-off to his left with 9:35 left. Oh, nice save by Orr as he hugged that post. And there's a shot from the point that was wide by about 18 inches. And now Pennington for Des Moines picks the puck up in his own zone. Sends it up. Now, man, that's can't read his number. That's Elliott or Shizzle. Can't remember. But the Blues take control in their own zone. There's a long lead pass, trying to find Smith. Just couldn't hold it on his stick. Now here's a man going to get a shot away. As the goaltender Brouwer was retreating into his net after stopping the first stop, he came way out to stop Smith. His net was vacated, and one of the Blues players, I think it was Wright, got a shot at him. Now Wright gets another shot. But the Blues couldn't find that yawning 4x6 net because a defenseman actually stepped up and blocked the shot before it got to the net.
Having some chances here. Get to it.
This is Mendoza.
Skate. You got to skate.
Mendoza lose the puck. This is Waterman. Waterman going to get a shot and tried for that upper left corner. Just missed by about a foot high and wide. And now here comes the Oak Leaves. Good play by Waterman. A good solid open ice check that knocked down the puck carrier. No penalty on that one, as there shouldn't have been. There's Smith. Backhands it in. Now he's going to go for a line change. We're down to 7:50 in the game. 8-1 the score. Pass ahead into the Blues zone. And cleared out of there. Tried to send it back to the point and put too much on it. And it actually went between the 2-point men and out all the way back into the area behind the Des Moines net. Now here they come again. This is number 29. That's Jankowski. He's been very active in both games. Very skilled players. A shot knocked down by the defense in front of Orr. And the Blues come out. Send it ahead. That's Otten. Puts it into the zone. Now here's that pass for Hentz. Hentz coming in on the left wing all by himself. Shot. Big save by Orr. Now that time he did come out and cut down the angle a little bit.
Yeah, that was a good save.
Yep.
Long stretch pass from the Oak Leaves coming out of their end. Caught us out of position. We had a forward back playing defense.
Hentz is a senior. I don't remember him from last year. He may well have been on the team, but he's definitely got some speed. Now the Blues play it carefully in their own zone and out. Now we got a man breaking. That's Drissel. Drissel's going to get to the net, going to get a shot away, and it just goes wide. Tried to get it out to
nice intercept
number 81 Blunk. The centering pass was blocked, so it never got to Blunk. The centering pass goes all the way through to the far corner. Des Moines in control. And here they come again. This is Pennington, number 19. Into the slot. Man going to get a chance. Nope.
Nice back pressure by Blunk to disrupt that play.
All right. This is Drissel. Henry Drissel going to throw a shot at the net. Throws it behind the net instead. Blues keep it in momentarily. And now we're back at center ice. Less than 6 minutes to go in the game.
Freiberger just got away with a little bit of a spear or a hook.
Who's this number 18? What's his
Dre.
name? Dre.
He's the kid who moved here from Wisconsin or Minnesota.
Nice save there by Orr as he hugged that far post. Block a shot. Des Moines maintains control though in the offensive zone. Sends it over to the right point. There's a long shot knocked down at the defense. But Freiberger, who blocked the shot, was headed to the bench, so there was no breakout for the Blues there. And once again, Des Moines putting the pressure on, trying to add to this 8-1 lead. 5 minutes left. And tries to center. He had a man open in the slot. Oak Leaf player loses his stick momentarily. Sent into the Blues zone and picked up by number 43, Bradley. Bradley has it go off his stick. Puck is in the corner now as Des Moines loses control. And the Blues try and exit the zone. Can't do it. It's kept in just inside the blue line. There's a centering pass right in front.
Nice
check there
by Waterman.
Nice play by Waterman there to tie up the stick of that man as he was trying to deflect the puck. Now here come the Blues again. This is Mendoza over the line all by himself. 3 defenders back for Des Moines. Goes behind the net. Mendoza gets a shot away. Didn't have much on that. Easy save for Brower. This is Krzyzewski. Tries to keep it in. And this is Elliott. Elliott into the corner. He's checked there pretty effectively by the Blues number 94, Otten. Now here's a man going to get a shot away. Tries to go short side. Misses. Over to the far side point. Into the corner.
We're getting a penalty.
Centering pass is sent back to center ice as there's a delayed whistle. The net is empty for Des Moines as their goaltender's been on the bench for about 15 seconds as they wait for the Blues to get control of the puck, and so far they haven't been able to do it. Now the Blues get control. 86 Smith gets control of the puck, and they whistle down play, and that's going to be a cross-check against number, let's see, who's going to the box?
I think Smith. Right here, it was at the blue line.
Yep.
He did kind of run him down from behind.
So as they put the penalty on the board, 2 minutes to go on a 2-minute penalty, obviously, with 3:05 left to go in the game. And as soon as they drop the puck, they'll restart that clock. Let's see if the Blues can get one more kill out of this before the game ends. Blues successfully ice the puck, and Des Moines starts the power play rush from deep in their own zone. This is Hentz. Gets it to Flan. There's an attempted centering pass, and the Blues get it and send it all the way down. Played by Brower. Leaves it for his defenseman. And they look to start out with 1:25 left on the power play. Be nice to hold them right where they are. There's a man, sends it into the near side corner. Centering pass goes all the way through and goes all the way out. And they're going to have to go back deep into their own zone to pick up the puck with 1:09 left on the penalty. Des Moines races into the Blues zone. Here's a centering pass. Orr makes the save and covers up. So that'll bleed another 15 or 20 seconds while they change lines and get ready for the next faceoff.
Yeah, outside of the first period that the Blues kind of came out hot and then just got rocked.
Yep.
They played pretty well the last two periods.
Here's Wright racing for it, but he's played off the puck. And Des Moines looks like they'll have time for one more rush as they enter the zone. The Blues are going to get control and send it out, and that's going to go all the way down to the blue line. Wright intercepts the pass and knocks his man into the boards.
Should have been holding on the Oakleaf. He had his arm pinching down on Wright's stick.
Approaching the 1 minute to go in the game mark. The penalty is over. The Blues have withstood that penalty. There's a man breaking in, sends a shot wide right. And the Blues clear it, but not out. And Blues trying to get one more offensive foray into the offensive zone. But unable to do it as the passing goes awry. And here comes Des Moines. They're going to send it in. It's going to ring around to the far side wall. Mendoza over there, along with Bradley. Bradley's got it now for the Blues. Centering, his pass across is knocked down, but still gets out. And Bradley once again sends it to his defense partner, Waterman, who does a nice turn. Looks like he's going to try and head out of the zone and get one more rush down the left wing boards. Loses control with less than 10 seconds to go. Des Moines sends a lead pass. Here's a man breaking over the blue line. Good hustle there by Otten. And the Blues hold him off the score sheet in that last raid into the zone. And after, albeit very short, promising start, the Blues fell behind 6-1 after one period. After that, played pretty well, but the horse was long out of the barn by the time that first period ended. So that's the end of the game. The Blues dropped their 7th or 8th in a row, and the Oak Leaves win their 8th in a row. And final score is 8-1. And don't have much more to say about this one. We will see you next Saturday for the Blues, when the Blues will have 2 more home games against a opponent to be determined, because neither of us can remember who it is. So
I
anyway,
should have wrote it down.
glad you could be with us. Sorry we didn't have better results for you.
All right, Greg.
Until next week, this is Quad City Blues Hockey.